Now, I didn't realize thinking big was a gift till I met someone who thought too small, right? Now, they used to say, oh, Kim, do you really got to do all that? You really got to have these big parties. You really got to live in this big house. You really got to drive an Escalade. And I'm thinking, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with wanting more in life? How many of you know that having a successful business does not happen overnight? Okay? So just having that mindset is so important even when you're in corporate America. For those of y'all who are my boss ladies, hey, look, you know to be in that position, you can get there, but to keep you there is your mindset. Add things in the natural, and I'm going to get into this. We'll say, oh, well, I don't have the funding for the business, right? Or I'm single, I don't have the husband. Or I don't have the body, right? I don't have the credentials. I don't have the education, the qualifications. Well, right now, the resources, that's not important. It's you being resourceful. Are you using what you have? Do you look at the connects that God put in your life? Are you, looking in the mindset of abundant, or are you looking at it in lack? The moment you open your mindset to a miracle mindset, right? That's when the miracles will begin to happen. But if you already have defeated yourself by saying, well, I don't have the credentials, guess what? You're already telling yourself you don't have it, so you're not going to look any further, and God is not going to honor that. To walk in your power. I like to say crown on, all right? Because you are royalty. And you have to carry yourself as if you're royalty. The way you walk, the way you talk, how you dress in the morning, right? I'm not saying you got to be all, Gucci up and all that. Just as long as it's clean, it's iron, it's presentable. Every morning, that's my 11-year-old. I tell her, come downstairs, let me see what you got on. She'd be like, ah. If the shirt's wrinkled, if it got a stank, go back upstairs because you're royalty. Train up a child in the way they should go, and they'll never depart. So even these little girls right here, they're learning today. Girl, you came loaded, didn't you? You got a toy for me too? She got all kind of stuff in there, girl, abundance. So awakening and discovering your why. My why was God said my people are thinking too small. They're living beneath their means. There is no greater gift you can give or receive than to honor your calling. It's why you were born and how you become most truly alive. From how she wrote, Oprah Winfrey said.
The graveyard. The graveyard is the richest place. There's billions of dollars that are buried with people that never discovered their true potential due to fear, procrastination, giving up, and distractions. Because you've seen nothing happening. Because you gave up before God was done working with you. Like the caterpillar I like to talk about a lot too. Right? The caterpillar goes through the cocoon, has its metamorphosis, and this is the deal. It has to go through the struggle of breaking out the cocoon to learn how to fly. You can't cut that cocoon open. There's no shortcuts. Because listen to this. Scientists have proved when you cut the cocoon open, the butterfly dies. Because it didn't have the strength and the tenacity to fight through the cocoon.